out there. This is Lolo the Maverick here, and this is my Week 17 picks, part 2. So we have a triple header today on Saturday, December 28th. For my Thursday pick, I was correct. I had the Seahawks winning. They ended up winning that game. It was a pretty crappy game, like I thought it would be. And it was a final score of 6-3. Not really that impressive. I'm glad that I didn't finish that game because I knew it wasn't gonna be that thrilling to begin with. But I was right about that one. We're moving on to today's games. So we have the Chargers taking on the Patriots in New England. The Chargers are 9-6. New England is 3-12. Both teams are really not that good at passing the ball. They're better at throwing it. But I'm gonna take the Chargers in this one. They're the better team overall. Herbert's been having a pretty good year. He only has like 3 games this year where he didn't have any passing touchdowns. So I like the way he's playing, and I think towards the end of the season he's gonna be a lot more efficient to close the season out. I think the Chargers win this game, and I don't see how the Patriots win at all. Like, the Chargers definitely have the edge statistically, and yeah, they're just playing better as a team. Obviously they have the better record. They won 6 more games. That's a big deal. So I'm taking the Chargers in the 1 o'clock game for sure. So moving on to the 4:30 game, second game of the day, we have the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. I think this is going to be a great game. They match up really well, the Broncos defense and the Cincinnati Bengals offense. Once again, these two teams are really not that good at running the ball. These are passing teams. Cincinnati is first in passing. So I think that they are going to give the Broncos run for their money defensively. As far as the Bengals defense, not that impressive. They haven't been all year. And I think that the Chargers, not the Chargers, sorry. I think the Broncos are going to be able to pass the ball on the Bengals. But since there's no run game involved in here, since they both suck at running, I really don't know. If the run game is going to have any effect on this game. It's going to be a pretty much like all passing game, in my opinion. I could see 500 yards from both quarterbacks, to be honest with you. Might be a whole lot of slicing and dicing, but in a shootout with the Bengals, I'm going to definitely take the Bengals, or a passing game with the Bengals. I'm definitely taking the Bengals. The Bengals allowed 231 passing yards average a game. Denver's only allowing 219 passing yards a game. So that's going to be pretty close when it comes to the passing game as well, at least for when the Bengals are on offense. But I'm going to take the Bengals in this one. I do think this game can go either way. The Bengals been hot on the second half of the season, but you know, they in general, like, they've been mediocre. When it comes to blocking for Joe Burrow, like, he's taking some crazy hits, so that's what worries me. But I think they'll hold up, and I think the Bengals are gonna win this game. It could go either way, but it's gonna be pretty close, in my opinion. If the Bengals go into halftime up by a lot of points, then it's probably gonna be a blowout. But I just don't see it happening. I think they match up pretty well. I'm gonna take the Bengals in this one though. So that's the 4:30 game. And we are moving on to the last game of the Saturday matchups, the triple header, and it's the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I like this matchup for both teams. I think it's going to be pretty good. Arizona ranks 15th against the pass, and the Rams rank 18th against the pass. So they're relatively close in passing yards allowed a game. So both quarterbacks should be able to pass the ball pretty well. And when it comes to rushing yards, I believe that Arizona's 5th against the rush. They're 5th against the rush, allowing 145. Oh no, hold on. I don't know if that's right. That's not right. They're 5th in rushing, which is impressive. They're 22nd against the run, allowing 129 yards a game. And the Rams are allowing 131 rushing yards a game. So this game is going to be very interesting because they're both really not that good at defense. So this might be a high-scoring game. And because I believe that's a divisional matchup, it's going to be a great game. This might be game of the day. I do think the Bengals and the Broncos have potential to be too, but I think the Cardinals and the Rams are going to definitely be game of the day, and I'm glad they saved that one for the nighttime slot, which is the 8:10 games. Not at 8:20, it's at 8:10. It's weird. A few minutes earlier than on Sunday, or Thursday. But yeah, so I got the Chargers, I got the Bengals, and I have the Rams winning in these matchups. And those are my picks for this week. For the Saturday matchups, I'll have another video for the Sunday matchups. And that'll make it my 3rd video of the week. This is, well, actually my 4th video of the week because there was games on football. I mean, there was games on Christmas. So I totally forgot about that. So yeah, I was wrong in those games. I went 0 for 2, I believe. I was completely wrong. I wanted the Texans to win. I thought they were going to show us something different. Unfortunately, they didn't. And I had the Steelers winning. Unfortunately, they were in the game and they slipped up and just got out of hand. So yeah, I was 0-2, and then I had the Seahawks winning, so that made me 1-2. But I plan to do good today, and I plan to do good on Sunday. I'm really close to winning my Pigskin Pick'em League, so wish me luck. But this is Lolo the Maverick. These are my Week 17 picks part 2. This is Maverick Mind Sports, and we are out of here.